Hi, I'm Dr. Kaylee Sharp, and I wish to thank the organizers for putting together this exciting session and also for allowing us to present virtually. As the organizers of this session aptly recognize, virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality technologies are increasingly incorporated into university classrooms and public education settings. While Eric Champion argued that virtual realities should express cultural presence, the degree to which such could be incorporated into XR educational materials has until very recently been quite limited. It is our assessment, however, that with the new AI assistant tool that we provide with this version of our XRchaeology app, learners will be able to engage more dynamically and increase their critical thinking skills as well as their ability to manage archaeological data in exciting new ways. As those of us working in this genre are beginning to recognize, the current generation of extended reality media is not only translocational, intellectually stimulating, but it is also capable of sharing information more equitably than ever before. Yet whether teaching archaeology digitally or teaching with digital content, educators are faced with questions of how to engage learners and build communities of critical thinkers that are equipped to solve archaeological problems. When the question of integrating cultural presence was raised, we were delighted, but we also wondered not only whether it would be possible to bring our virtual content to life, but also whether we could create a tool to help learners hone their critical thinking as well as their data inquiry skills. In essence, we were looking for a way to teach them how to ask questions that were answerable within archaeological parameters online and at a distance.
Right now there are like lots of information sources, like there is internet, Wikipedia, there are encyclopedias, there are lots of videos, recording texts out there, but they all do one specific thing. They give the information and you have to interpret it, and when you have some certain questions, you have to find some human with knowledge to answer that. So you particularly you are efficient in learning if you get answer uh, uh, in certain way, and if you get answer to specific questions that you are confused about or that you want answers to. So but for that, you right now you need human, so or you have to dig through all the information out there. So unique to that, this AI assistant can understand your question and can link your question to the answer out there. Um, Not just the basic passages, but all the answers out there, and can make you or find you the answers from all the knowledge out there. So it's like a more interactive and more efficient way of learning, like in the natural world with student and teacher.
We are giving some kind of images. Those are the excavated artifacts or the objects that we are giving to the model for training. So the output that we are want is the question and answer, or the friendly conversation between the user and the AI assistant in such a way that it is complete. One should have fun, one it should be knowledge, and the user needs should gain some knowledge, entertainment, and everything. So that kind of model we need. Okay, we have our input, the desired output, and what kind of AI you need. We have those. Now the question is how the AI can able to answer. So I will become the user saying, okay, what is this? What kind of artifact is that? What is the material is that? Where it is found? So these are the relevant information associated with the image. So the AI answers according to that. Okay, now the GPT-3 model is a pre-trained model with the gigantic data. So if I want to ask outside the scope, saying, okay, can you briefly explain about that civilization associated with that artifact, which is not given by me. I mean, the information is not given by me. So the AI trains it uses self-supervised algorithms and train its own information and gets the data relevant to that.
Yeah, the first this AI tool that we have is trained on some text that we have fed it, specifically the archaeological text that we have. So it has some certain amount of information. So that information is specific to the picture that we are showing in the application. So other than that, it is also trained on the internet data out there. So this AI tool has the ability to make relationship among the word phrases, similar vocabulary, similar phrases, and similar concepts. So that is the power of the natural language processing. So when we ask something unique or something um, something specific other than what is already provided in that archaeological text that we have used to train it. So it can link up with the related word, related phrases, related concepts, and use that to create the new answers.
As we look toward the future, we are thinking about what other kinds of media that we might be able to incorporate into our AI assistant. And we are looking forward to the next generation of this tool, in which we will incorporate imagery and audio as well, so that we are not just limited to our visual learners who can type on a keyboard online. Thank you, and we look forward to answering your questions in the upcoming segment.